going to take us down there. That's where we can see a lot of scenery, and those that are interested in scenery can focus on that. That's where I'll talk a little bit about the geology of the area. So that way, if you're not interested in that, you can look at pretty stuff. And then we're going to get a real good glimpse. We'll be underneath the gravity sewer. So that's about where we're going. But it's just a good little vantage point to see where we are. But if you're ever hiking in the woods, I actually, I have all these other hikes I want to, in my free time, do. But one I want to do, if people, because I don't think a lot of people do it, the Gresham Creek Valley. It's tremendous on its own. And there's a path that goes up. You could follow the Gresham Creek from where we're going to be, where it meets the Wissahickon, clear up to Germantown Avenue at the meeting place of Chestnut Hill and Mount Airy. And most of it is actually a really great hike. There's some pretty beat up areas too, but you have these beautiful exposed rocks all throughout. But it's a gorge unto itself. And it's one of the major tributaries of the Wissahickon. So that's why you can see that we're on one side of the Wissahickon Gorge going down like this, but over in here we're also on the side of a gorge that's cut by the Gresham Creek that's coming here. So you really have a confluence of gorges up ahead, and that's what you're looking at ahead here. So everything is below us because you got the Gresham Creek running down there, underneath the gravity sewer, and right around the corner, like I can see someone on Forbidden Drive on a bike just pass by. That's how close. That's where the Wissahickon Creek is. So it's a neat place where we are. A couple other things about plants that are evergreen in here. There's a few of these things interspersed. That's an American holly. So we're seeing some of those. And then behind you, you see the deer have had their way on the lower portions of these, but the state flower of Pennsylvania is the mountain laurel flower, and so these are mountain laurels. So it's a good native shrub. They used to be much more prevalent, but you do find them in places in the Wissahickon. But you can tell something called a browse line. A lot of the mountain laurel don't have leaves down low because the deer, they reach up to where they can comfortably eat, and then the leaves are above there. But I actually think that we're seeing less deer impact. I'm finding more regrowth of these mountain laurels, which are relatively slow to grow. And we actually passed some on the walk here that actually had leaves closer down to the ground, so the deer aren't getting all of them.
They're low there.
Okay. Oh, good. So that's great that they're coming up there and have a chance.